Want me to be want me to be honest, Dobie? Exhausted over the past week. Did almost a full week of live streaming .hackgu Volume 2, which I finally beat over the weekend. I decided to start up on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Volume 2. This is the second game, Justice for All. Don't blame me there, Dobie. A lot of gamer buddies of mine actually say that live streaming can actually be extremely easy unless they do it themselves. Trust me, it's not. Same thing goes for Let's Playing. I'm actually hoping to get my new computer possibly next month. Yep. Not sure when though. Here's the article. It's the only thing you left behind that's going to be of any help. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Adobe, have you actually played any of the Phoenix Wright games? This is actually my second live stream of the Phoenix Wright games. Well, the original trilogy, anyway. They can. Oh, they actually can be. You gotta be real careful with your decisions, though. Otherwise, you're gonna end up screwing everything up. Especially in this game and the third game. Even though the PS4 remake actually features the original trilogy, there are actually 5 games altogether. Phoenix Wright games. They are in this order. First game is Ace Attorney. Second game is Justice for All. Third game is Trials and Tribulations. Fourth game is Dual Destinies, and the fifth game is Spirit of Justice. Fifth game is actually the only game I actually have not played yet. I've played Dual Destinies, but I've not beaten it yet. I'm probably gonna do that once I get my new computer. I have that in my on my 14 patients died and caused a huge scandal. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? One thing that's actually interesting about the Phoenix Wright games, the soundtracks. Personally, I actually think the second game actually has the weakest soundtrack, but personally, I actually think the soundtracks are pretty good. Hands down, though, I would say, not including the Miles Edgeworth games. Yes, there are Miles Edgeworth games. I would probably say the game with the best soundtrack is probably the third one. Trials and Tribulations. Let's see what we have here. Mimi Miney. You have to be very careful when making your decisions. Especially when it comes to this game and the third game. Now, there are two things I should mention. First one is about this game, and the second one is about the third game. In this game, if you actually screw up in the last case, you actually get a bad ending. Trust me, that is not something you want to do. Ever. As for the second thing, with the last case, there's one part where if you make the wrong decision, you get an automatic game over. I kid you not. And no, I'm not joking about that either. Let's see what we have here. Oh, again, we seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. I wish. No. If you actually want to know how old Phoenix Wright is, he's 24. Him and Miles Edgeworth are actually the same age. That little girl, by the way, is actually Pearl Faye. Mia and Maya Faye's little cousin. And Morgan Faye, the aunt of Mia and Maya, is her mother. ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. Now, one thing that's actually interesting, a majority of the names in this, actually pretty much all of the Phoenix Wright games are actually named after puns. Case in point, this. See? Eeny miny. Lot of heart. Turner Gray, like turn her gray. There you go. Oh, I don't think so. That. Bingo. That is the power of the Magatama. Cyclops. Now, I'll explain how they work. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, you can easily unlock it. There's Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Let's remove the lock. This is what I was talking about when I said you had to be careful when you make your decisions. Take that! Here we go. Eeny miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. Where's my proof? Oh, I'll show you. Well, it is very possible that you never met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Connection? Of course. Take that! Bingo. There you go. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Please read the victim's name. Hermione is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? Her sister. Was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. And there you go. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Whoa, yikes. Her sister looks very, very creepy. That's what I thought. Slave driver, huh? Overworked. I know how that feels. Wiped out. Is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Now, one thing I should mention, not sure if I mentioned this or not, but the original Phoenix Wright games, the first 3 originals, I should say, were actually not for the PS4 or the DS. Yes, they're also for the Nintendo DS. They were originally for the Game Boy Advance. I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Wise words there, Pearl. Oh yeah, one thing, Dobie, if you actually have any gamer buddies who might be interested in this, feel free to actually tell them about my channel. Now, I'm not going to force anyone, but if they want to come, then they're welcome to. If not, that's fine. Well, Pearl is only 8 years old, so I can see why her mother would be very caring. Well, I know Inie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea about how to save Maya. I I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Huh. What the? Mia! The late Mia Fey. Phoenix Wright's a former boss. Maya's older sister. She was Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. The spirit comes from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Interesting thing, Toby. If you actually like the games, then I would actually check out the anime. You can actually watch it on YouTube. Surprisingly, it's actually quite good. It's actually pretty funny too. What's actually funny is you actually get to see what Phoenix actually rides. He actually doesn't drive a car since he doesn't have a driver's license. He actually rides a bicycle. While his rival, Miles Edgeworth, actually does drive a car. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Believe in your convictions. Fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Indeed. You mean Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? Yes? Exactly. It's impossible for her to dream during that time. Indeed. set up. Exactly. And I know exactly who is responsible for it as well. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? The key to the channeling chamber. AKA this. Mia, have you seen this key before? Contradicts the facts. Oh, I know who is responsible. I'm just not gonna say anything yet. I didn't know it at the time, but this day was gonna be, it was gonna end with a turn and surprising. Mia? Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Maya must know something about the real murder. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key, even me, what is going on? Everyone, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut it off for tonight. Just way too tired to continue. I will be back for tomorrow, though. We will be continuing this tomorrow. So don't worry. Now, before I go, there's a couple things I should mention. First thing, in about 2 weeks, I will be getting back to .hack.gu. Just needed a break from all that. I mean, streaming one game for over a week. Next thing. If I do get my new computer within the next 2 weeks, which I'm probably not going to, but if I do, I might be doing some live streaming. I might do some live streaming and some Let's Plays at the when I have a chance. So if you don't see me doing any live streaming, then don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna end up either resting up or doing some Let's Plays. I have 5 games on my Let's Play list currently. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Breath of Fire 1, and In the Way of the Ninja, Suikoden 2, and now this one's just a possibility at the moment, but the original Parasite Eve. Until tomorrow night, it's been Haseo the Terror of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra, and I bid you all good night. Sweet dreams.